All right, you've got a simple idea. You've got an idea that's going to help kids. You've got an idea that's going to change the world. Watch this video. Okay, everybody, Stephen Key here, inventRightTV, and I have a very special guest that's got a wonderful product that I just absolutely love. Christina, welcome to inventRightTV.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're doing you've got a great idea, a great product that's helping kids, and I relate to it. In fact, I saw it, I was like, oh, this is brilliant. But before we get to your product, can you tell us a little bit about you?
Sure. So I'm Christina Collura. I'm an elementary school teacher of 20 plus years. I wear a lot of hats. Special education educator and founder of Creative Beginning Incorporated. I'm also a single mom of two boys,
Okay.
one with autism spectrum disorder. And my career is always centered around early childhood development, inclusive
Oh,
education, supporting
okay.
children with diverse needs, and I spent a lot of time directly with students who struggled with fine motor skills. And then
Oh,
when it happens to your own son, the whole ball game changes. So that's where I
wow.
am today. Mhm.
That's amazing. So you're in the field, you know what's going on kind of, but how do you put the inventing hat on? It's one thing to go, hey, this is an issue, but it's another thing to go, how do I solve it? What can I do to solve a pain point or a problem? How do you make that switch, or does that come naturally to you?
It's interesting because when you're in the classroom, you're dealing with so many kids. So it becomes a little difficult to figure out, oh my goodness, there's so many needs. What am I going to do? And then your own child is diagnosed. He's presenting the same challenges. And all of a sudden, it's like the light bulb went off. The inventing hat
Okay.
came on. And I wanted to help him and also create something that would benefit him in the long run. But
Okay.
it turns out that this one invention turned into helping even more kids of all needs and abilities. So
Oh,
I guess I was kind of thrown into it, and I had my
okay.
aha moment after my son's autism diagnosis. And
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about what's the name of your product and what does it do?
So it's a chalkboard-based educational product. So if you can picture specifically a puzzle, a
Mhm.
standardized alphabet puzzle, but underneath the letters, there's nothing there. There's
Hmm.
literally nothing there. So I decided to take chalkboard paint and paint chalkboard paint in the indented spaces of a puzzle. So what
Okay.
happens is kids cannot go out of the lines.
Oh.
So their fine motor skills develop, and lo and behold, soon enough, they're writing on paper with the same skill that they learned with the puzzle. So it literally is that simple. And it's Luca learned to write his name in 4 weeks. And
Okay. That's
here,
amazing.
yeah,
All right, so you've got this great idea. How do you build a prototype? I mean, did you build one?
I did. Well, the prototype was his name, the name puzzle. So same idea with the chalk underneath. And then I brought it into my classroom and I saw other kids wanting to play, but the alphabet puzzle, the number puzzle, the lowercase letter puzzle didn't have the chalk base in it.
Okay.
So I Googled the power of social media. I Googled, and turns out somehow one of the biggest manufacturers of puzzles fell into my lap, and literally fell in my lap, got a prototype made and took the risk and had it delivered to my house in Stouffville and
Okay,
in
wait, wait,
Toronto.
wait, 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 wait. Okay. All right.
All of my own.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you find someone that you call that's making puzzles, right? Do you just call them up out of the blue and, hey, I got this idea? What do you do?
Yeah. And I obviously went through some of the fine tape to make sure that the idea was on the DL.
Okay.
But I specifically, I needed to find someone that could do the paint, the chalkboard paint,
Okay.
because that was not, especially under puzzle pieces.
Okay.
So yeah, basically I Googled and I did some research on the company, and then I reached out. Um,
How did you reach out? Did you call them, send them
I
a
emailed.
message?
I
You
emailed, sent
emailed.
a message.
And what
Yep.
did you say?
Literally exactly how I describe myself here. I'm a mom. I'm came up with this idea, and I'm really looking for to build a partnership relationship and trying to like just. And by then, I had already gotten the idea in order for a patent, and
Okay.
just
So they said like, "Who are you?"
they're
No,
like,
or they
who?
say,
Yeah, he probably Googled me or searched me up on social media, guarantee, because
Okay.
random person. But
Okay.
it just, people ask me all the time, how did you get here? And I honestly don't know how to describe it,
Well,
because
you know what I really like? People are always like, well, do you just pick up the phone? Do you just send an email? I mean, and
and
sometimes
I
that's
had
all you
no
have to
idea.
do.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm new to the industry. I'm toys, woman in toys. Nope. Yep. Now I am.
People,
But
I love this because so many people are like, can I do it? What do I do? Am I going to mess up? I just say, just do it. You'll be fine. Can you talk a little bit about the protection part of it? Did you go, you probably didn't know a lot about patents or design patents at this time. How'd you educate yourself on that part of it?
I did my own research, but I knew that if I didn't jump on the opportunity to protect it early, that I
All
was
right.
afraid. And I knew it was such a simple idea that somebody would
It's
be
going to
like,
do it.
"Mm,"
All right.
and especially being in education.
So there's
So
a sense of urgency.
yeah, and I talked to a few people that I knew. I reached out to a few patent lawyers, and
Okay.
they were really great. And I knew it was not going to be cheap to do it, but
Okay.
I knew the passion behind it, and seeing the impact it was already starting to have. I'm like, yeah,
Okay.
we need to get on this. So yeah,
So did you file a provisional patent application first, or did you file a non-provisional? What did you do first?
let me make sure I get these right.
That's okay.
The provisional one is the one you normally do first. Yes.
Yes, yes. Okay.
And then
Okay.
I had to, it's that non part that's throwing me off, but either way.
Okay. All right. Good.
Yeah, step by step.
And it's been issued?
It's currently in pending.
Oh,
It's
oh,
published.
that's
It's,
fun. Okay,
yeah,
great. You're probably
that.
getting office actions. Are you getting
I'm
office
getting
action?
emails, and this is where we are. And
Okay. All right. Okay, great.
Hey, how's your product performing? If you're ready to increase your sales and expand your distribution by using other people's money, InventRight can help. We will connect you with major companies that already have the resources to take your product nationwide. So go to inventright.com, click on Contact Us. We'd like to hear more about your product so we can let you know how we can help you. This is our Gateway program, so make sure to ask about Gateway when you reach out. Now let's get back to the show.
All right, so you've got this great idea. You find a partner that's willing to work with you on it. You file an intellectual property. You've got a great idea. How do you get going? I mean, do you just tell other teachers? Do you go on news? Do you send it? How do you market it?
so I started, just like you said, in the classroom, and I went directly to the educators and started selling directly on my own.
Okay.
Had my first skid arrive with 2 of the products during COVID. So we were in the middle of homeschooling. So that was actually good timing. A good thing about COVID.
So we mean skid, a pallet? You had a
2
pallet?
pallets. That's it. In my garage.
In your garage? Okay.
In my garage.
All right.
And I was so excited. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, what am I
Get
going to
it in
put in my
here
car?
quickly.
But
Okay.
my dad came up, we sorted, we did whatever we had to do. And
Do you have any pictures of that, by the way, in your garage pallets?
I do.
Well, make sure you send those to us, okay?
I will.
Okay, good.
Where we are
Because that's
now.
really, I always do that too. That's an exciting moment. All right. So you're sharing it. When do you finally get the break where things start to move along a little quicker for you?
So I reached out on LinkedIn to a few bigger retailers and some other distributors,
Okay.
and they loved it. So it was like it sells itself, and I find that I'm the one who talks best about it. So when I want to sell it, I have to be the one to share the story.
Okay.
I did have Luca come in a couple times
Okay.
to share, like, because he wasn't verbal at the time, so now he is. So he says, my puzzles are helping so many kids. Like he's just
Okay.
he's involved, and it's quite cute to see because he has no idea the impact it's having. But and I just shared the authenticity of the story and where I came from, and just talked to a lot of people and put myself out there.
You know what's so important is to help kids that are struggling to self-confidence, right? I mean, and you're doing it at such a early age, even spelling your name. I mean, come on, that gives me goosebumps to think that, that happened. So,
and the other part to it as well is I've been using my platform to do a lot of advocacy work.
Okay.
So I've been on a lot of media outlets, not only talking about the puzzles, but also talking about inclusiveness and the right for children to a proper education and supports. And so I've been trying to incorporate that into Create a Beginning, and Create a Beginning is advocacy as well. So it's been an incredible, it continues to be an amazing journey that shapes me.
So are you doing line extensions right now? What are you thinking about?
I have 6 SKUs right now,
Okay.
and I've got about 10 more ideas.
Woo. I bet your
sitting in the
garage is
wing.
full. Are you still in your garage, or you moved out of that?
No, I'm out of my garage. No. I do still have the machine in my basement to do personalized.
Okay.
I still
All
do
right.
those. But
Okay.
yeah, everything's out of my house. Thank God. I can park my car in the garage.
All
It's
right,
great.
good for you. Wow. So where's the future for you? Are you an entrepreneur, teacher, or more entrepreneur? Where's that? Where are you going to land in all this?
I go back and forth all the time. Everyone's like, "Why are you still teaching?" And I love my job, but I also love how I can combine the two at the same time. So I'm in a very unique position where I do have some people working, behind the scenes
Yeah.
for me. I say that lightly, but working with me to launch
Mm-hmm.
this, expand this. We just
Okay.
got onto another area where someone's going to be taking over the US and
Okay.
the Canadian side. And so it's lightening the load. So I do think that this will take me out of teaching, maybe probably a little bit earlier than expected, but
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think I will ever remove myself fully from education because
Correct.
I love it. Yeah.
It's just you're going to
my
be helping more,
hmm
right?
I'm known as the puzzle teacher. That's the best part about it.
Is that-
Miss
So-
Cullura is the puzzle teacher.
Is there one thing that keeps you up at night about your business? That's my last question.
I get to a point where I just think about capital, building inventory. It always comes back to, okay, this big PO is coming in. We need to fund the manufacturing. Like it's
All right.
those, that's all. It always, I don't know. I hate to say it comes down to money, but
It does.
I grew up in a family where balancing budget is common practice.
Okay.
So that's another hat I wear, accountant, figuring.
Well, to run a good business, you have to float the money, find out where the money's coming. You have to collect the money. I mean, you're right. That's if that breaks down, you're not in business. So I think you're really smart to look at it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
So great to talk to you.
I love it. I really relate to it. It's like, gee, what a great thing you're doing for everybody. So, okay. Hey, buddy, Stephen Key, inventRightTV. This is a great product. Where can people find it if they want to buy it?
Google search Creative Beginning, alphabet chalkboard puzzle. You'll see all of them. You can find me on social media, Instagram, creativebeginning.ca, everywhere.
All right. Christina, thank you so much for coming on inventRightTV. This is Stephen Key. Give us a thumbs up. I appreciate it very much. Until next time, thank you. All right. What's my takeaway by interviewing Christina? I don't have any. I think she's great. I think she's camera ready. I think she's learning along the way. I like that she just picks up the phone and makes something happen. And I really like that she is taking some of the things that she's learned and she's developing products to help kids. Come on, you guys. What a great gift someone's doing for kids that need a little bit of help. So if you have a child that needs a little bit of help, if you know a child that needs a little bit of help, please look at what she's providing because I think it's wonderful. This is Stephen Key. Thank you for watching this video. Christina, great job. That's my takeaway.